Which artists took home some awards?
And who's facing some backlash for their vinyl take?
Making Kent feel like Hollywood, this is The Blurb.
Back, I'm the jester of your court, Nick Keller.
And I'm your comedic timing, Rocco Grassi. Thank you. Thank you. I hope everyone laughed at that.
Well, the iHeartRadio Awards were last night, and we here at The Blurb want to discuss some of the winners of the awards. Firstly, Song of the Year went to Kill Bill by SZA. Pop Song of the Year went to Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Pop Artist of the Year and Artist of the Year went to Taylor Swift. Best Duo/Group of the Year went to One Republic. Best Collaboration went to Calm Down by Rema and Selena Gomez. Best New Artist went to Jelly Roll. Alternative Artist of the Year went to Fall Out Boy. The last we're going to mention here is Rock Artist of the Year, which went to Foo Fighters. Make sure to check online to see if any of your artists won anything.
See, I didn't realize One Republic released a new record, so this was...
I didn't either, so
it came off guard.
That's surprising.
Well, we hope we didn't deceive you, or you felt too deceived yesterday, as with April 1st marking April Fool's Day, we had a long line of companies having their shenanigans. Some of the pranks that people talked about were 7-Eleven selling hot dog sparkling water, Tinder looking for a vice president of ghost hunting to deal with all the ghosting from the dating app, Oreos creating Just Cream and Just Wafer packages, and Duolingo creating a musical called Duolingo on Ice, with songs like Spanish or Vanish. Whether you fell for them or not, it's always fun to see the creativity of some brands on this day for the jesters of the world.
Speaking of April Fool's jokes, did you see that Shane and Courtney from Smosh supposedly got married?
I don't know if it's real yet, but it's really exciting to see.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, Billie Eilish has faced some recent backlash after commenting on the music industry's wasteful practices with vinyl records. This backlash came after Eilish did an interview in which she said that creating multiple editions of the same vinyl record was wasteful. People thought Eilish was singling out certain musicians, Taylor Swift. And with that comment, and due to this miscommunication, she accidentally angered some fans and received some backlash. Since then, Eilish has commented on her Instagram that she wasn't singling out any specific musicians and that she herself is guilty of creating variants. Hopefully the music industry will learn from this and hopefully be less wasteful.
There's just too many variants and it's too much money and it's a whole mess.
No, you're right. You're totally right. Yeah.
But that's another day for another story. Well, did watching us give you that uncomfortable feeling in your soul known as cringe? Well, stick around because after the break, our cast will be trying not to cringe.
Well, if it isn't another Behind the Blurb. Behind the Blurb, we have you again.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for punishment. I'm kidding. I wanted some redemption. Not gonna lie, I was very off my game that first episode, and I didn't give the best answers. I was just kind of very vague with it, and looking back on it, I'm like, I can do better. So.
You know, fair enough. All right. For round 2, everybody give it up for Anne-Marie Carabinas. Alrighty, so as we know, you are definitely a Blurb veteran at this point.
Yeah.
So because you qualify for it, how much is your Blurb veterans discount?
Boy. I feel like I get 36% off.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, as long as you think that's fair, then that's fair.
I feel like I should get more. I'm kidding.
Hey, I mean, you heard it here. Alrighty, well, since we're talking about the Blurb, why did you want to join the Blurb? Why did you join the Blurb?
Okay, so, I just wanted to join TV2 as a whole. When I originally auditioned, right, I auditioned for every single entertainment show that TV2 had at the time. Because of the Blurb, I'm at where I want to be in life, and I wouldn't have made, like, all these amazing friends in TV2 if it wasn't for the Blurb.
You know what, that's completely reasonable. And we're happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here, honestly.
As it should be. Alright, well, you're a salesman for TV2, and you got to pitch the Blurb. You have 1 sentence to do it. How would you sell the blurb?
Well, I can't really do that in 1 sentence, to be honest. The blurb is like a family. Honestly, like, the blurb means a lot to me as a person. Like, I know there's gonna be a fair amount of people that will miss me, so, but yeah, give the blurb a try, because the blurb gave me a try. Sorry, I'm like...
Oh, no, don't apologize. Y'all heard it here first, folks.
Yeah. I did not think I was going to cry during this.
So, today, we're going to try and make each other cringe. See, now back in my day, everybody loved watching cringe compilations online, and now we're bringing it back. IRL! Today, we'll find out which one of us is the cringe king or the cringe crumb. Can you beat the cringe? So basically, we'll just be taking turns here. Sam, would you like to go first?
Yeah. Hey! How are you guys? I've been pretty busy recently, but it's nice seeing you.
I think I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
All right, yeah, I wasn't too
I mean,
cringe. It was pretty good. Yeah.
Darn.
All right, Anne-Marie.
Oh god. Oh.
Oh, my phone just rang.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going over the cringiest YouTube videos ever. Oh my god, guys. So, today we're going to be talking about Shane Dawson and Tana Mojo and Trisha Paytas. And yeah.
I can see you struggling over there.
That was good.
I can see
that was not bad. That was not bad. Yeah. All right. You go, if you will.
Hi guys, I'm a Persona fan. Zio, OMG, right? Like, is this what we're doing here? Right? That's the whole point. Joker, Persona 5, right? Right? That's what you wanted, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just not really as good with it, you know? Like, Augie? Carmen?
I'm just trying not to laugh at this point.
Damn. Okay.
Not bad. I mean, you know,
that
I'm
was
a fan
pretty
of Persona 5, so I don't know why you.
You-
Oh, I guess
He
he's a
likes-
fan too.
He like stared into my soul as he said that.
I was actually targeting Emery with that one.
I feel targeted.
Okay, here we go. Oh, she likes funny guys. Oh.
I don't think it's cringeworthy as it is funny.
Lord.
I think I got him.
I was gonna do a T-pose.
You got
Okay.
something.
Okay,
You stole mine, by the way.
I got one.
Okay.
What?
Oh.
Or,
Go ahead.
what if I was a derpy potato? Or
Okay,
what if
you-
we started a cult and I was named Bob the Potato? And we were all just so XD little random rar.
You just sound like me when I was
Just say
14.
little XD roar.
Yeah.
That was
Rar, ooh,
Yeah, that
counts
was-
as on.
You just sound like me when I was 14.
I think I'm dying.
R.I.P. Joe.
Jenny's dying.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right, Anne-Marie.
Good cry.
Oh, well.
I had to fight for my life.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That.
I blacked out.
I genuinely.
I saw you.
Oh my God.
And then you just
That
stared
doesn't
dead
happen.
Okay.
Like what the? Okay.
The simplicity.
I'm trying to think. How much respect do I have for myself right now?
Right now, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you can. Do whatever you want.
What was it? I'm trying to think of like that like TikTok dance. Like the.
The renegade. Oh.
Oh.
Can't wait to meet
Oh, this
you.
one.
Oh, wait.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
That's
Jungle
enough.
Pose.
That's enough, everybody.
You done?
One more.
You're cutting us off.
Hey guys, it's Filthy Frank, and I have so much cancer.
Papa Frank.
That one hurt.
Oh,
A Filthy
Oh,
Frank
man. Guys,
cosplayer
I think I
threw
wanna
a
leave.
pack of ramen at me at a
Let's
convention.
assert dominance on the
oh,
next
guys,
block.
guys, can we stop now? That's enough cringe. Well, that was pretty unsavory. We at the Blurb thank you for tuning in.
There can be a lot more to fashion and fashion design that a person with an untrained eye would be able to recognize and appreciate. Today we have I'm sorry, how do you say your name?
Amira.
Amira.
I'm a
sorry.
fashion major.
Sorry. Amira, a fashion major and expert to correct us uninformed folks on what is actually going on with these runway fashion looks. Very excited to have you here.
Love it. Yeah, it's good to have you.
Thank you, yeah.
Truly.
Exciting.
This is phenomenal.
I know. I'm
Thank
very
you. I'm
excited.
excited to
How
be
cultured
here.
are we all? I mean, obviously, fashion major, right? But
A little cultured.
I mean,
design or
Design, yeah.
I love Alex Consani. She's my favorite. I love Alex Consani. She's my favorite model.
okay.
That's good.
Or VS on the TX.
Oh, here we
Oh.
go.
Oh, yeah, here's the first one.
Oh, I think I've seen a TikTok of this one.
Yeah, this is like a really popular one recently.
Oh. 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 Were her tatas out?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's fine.
That looked like Kanye West.
Did you see the movie?
Maybe.
He threw the punch someone in the face and did a Mario. I was like, I give you an extra.
Wow.
No time to design.
Yeah,
No time to design. No
crazy.
kidding.
Yeah.
Do you want to start?
There were definitely. I don't think that there was a single one in there that I would say that I actually liked.
I like the orange one. The orange, that like the third one that was orange.
The
was really
orange one
nice.
was
There it
fine.
is. I
Oh.
love that. The fall one.
Yeah.
I like when runways just kind of like, because I saw a TikTok, I was saying it, where this first model tripped and then everyone else kind of followed suit with the idea of
Oh,
tripping.
yeah.
I like when runways have that like interesting appeal to it, where it's like it's not just like clothing, it's the runway has something else to it instead of just like chiseled face, mewing, kind of walking down.
Mewing.
Mewing? No way you just said mewing.
So,
I think it's pretty interesting. I really liked the first ad back. I thought that was pretty funny. I like the ad shape, ad things, but I definitely can see like I don't like that one.
Yeah.
What was the what? Why?
Yeah, so like the whole thing about this show was basically they were displaying like how quick like fashion designers have to work to create collections.
Okay.
So like whereas a music artist can kind of disappear for a few months and then come out with like a song, like we had to make it in like 2 weeks or something like that. So I would say like this kind of performative runway show has been really popular recently, I guess.
I guess it's symbolic.
so with
Yeah.
things like the ad back and wrong side, are those like fashion terms that they kind of have like in like posters that just like what is that?
I think they just kind of
Is it
added
just kinda
that
added
to be
for fun?
funny.
That wasn't sure. That was like a
yeah. I'd say it's nothing technical,
Gotcha.
but whereas like you know the 90s, the 70s kind of looks, I feel like these interactive runway shows are kind of maybe new for our generation and
Yeah.
are going to continue.
Okay.
I like it. It's fun. It's the outfits aren't like
It is fun.
insane.
Yeah.
Except for like the
It's
post-it
something.
notes and like the hoodie.
It's not
Yeah.
like Jared Leto wearing a cat costume.
Yeah.
From Met Gala,
Yeah.
Like,
Up next, Jared Leto with the cat costume.
oh no way! I don't hear
I
that.
thought that was a crow for a
Same
second.
brand. And it broke.
Oh. Why is there funeral music? Is this like how people think they're gonna die?
I love those claws.
Okay, there are claw shoes. I was like,
Wait,
Wow.
these go hard.
that's
Oh, it's like that Kanye West music video. Where he's a big black guy.
Don't
We're not in the
do
cringe
not
block
say the
anymore.
lyrics right now. But we all know what you're talking about. I promise.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Did she have muddy feet?
Ooh.
money feet.
Oh.
I have stand on business.
Oh. Oh.
Huh.
That's really interesting.
This is what Godzilla is to me.
Whoa.
Those claw feet.
This is cinema.
Scorsese's.
Academy Award.
Yeah. Wait, how did the
And then they fell apart at the end, so it was like a huge. Yeah.
was that supposed
It was. It was.
How did they do the clothes ripping off? Was it like
So, yeah, I was
Honestly,
literally gonna ask that.
I've seen ones before where there's kind of like clotheslines, like or like fishing line pulling from the sides and stuff. I don't really know how they did that. It's kind of crazy. And then the thing falling apart at the end, that's something.
I think it's really funny.
it was fun.
I feel like they're like making fun of themselves and like commenting on it, and I think that's really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like people don't think of fashion and then they think of like humor, except
Right.
like Great Muppet Caper. I think people forget that's a funny movie about fashion.
And fashionable.
Yeah. That's kind of like, I
could
think
dress
that's
up like
kind
a
of what
Muppet
their
every
goal
day.
was. Like, they were basically trying to be like, okay, making fun of like haute couture fashion. So like, can cheap clothes be fashionable? And then also, what's the worst thing that can happen on the runway? Like your clothes falling apart. So it was kind of a dig at like these big fashion shows and, you know, all that stuff.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. I don't know.
The clothes ripping was interesting. But I mean, you know what? I get it. The girls who get it, get it.
That's so real.
The wall fall.
Yeah, the waffle.
Honestly, like, I get it, you know, I think we all have days like this. Sometimes the wall falls, you know, like, pants fly off. That's just how it is.
The boots, like those
We need
big
to talk
boots that
about
we just
boots.
had. Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of dig.
I
them.
like these ones.
I kind of dig the claw feet too.
I don't. It's giving Lion King. It's giving Gazelle.
It's giving. You know how I don't know if you watched the Oscars. You know how when they accepted the award for best visual effects for Godzilla, they had the claw
Oh,
shoes
yeah.
on. That's what it makes me
Oh, I
think
did
of.
like that. My
But,
eyes
like,
see runway.
But like bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those are massive.
But I liked your connection to Kanye West video. That was really funny.
So good. I
I
don't know. I'm in shock every time the clothes are
Dynamo.
mixed.
What? Movement in it
What's
is
the
really
pom-pom hats?
I love the rips. Like all these, like the different, like kind of like shaped rips as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's satisfying. You know what I mean?
Do you guys like the first one or this one more?
Huh?
Ooh.
What?
Do you like the first one we watched more or this one?
I like the first one.
I like the first one too.
I think I would say
yeah.
this one more.
Yeah.
But they're
Because
both
now
really
that I
interesting.
know the statement it was trying to make, it's like I get it. So
So is that like a big selling point for these? Is like when they come to these like fashion shows, like if you're in the audience, do you know that's what the theme is, or is it just kind of like?
I feel
They
like
shoot
some
you in.
people know and some people don't. I honestly feel like their biggest reason for doing shows like this is to gain traction on like social media and stuff, obviously. Like now everyone's kind of seen everything. So when you have like this crazy stuff going on, that's really how you get viral with your
Right.
clothing.
yeah.
But at this point, it's not really about the clothing anymore. Like, she's wearing nothing.
Lack
Like, I don't
of
know.
clothing
Yeah,
now.
exactly. So,
That hat is kind of.
Do they try and follow like TikTok trends or whatever? Like I know like Mob Wife was just coming in a little bit, and like there's like
Oh,
Clean
yeah.
Girl and all that stuff.
yeah.
Do big?
Clean girl.
I
Wow.
would say like in the industry, like I was a designer for Abercrombie and Fitch, like we would definitely look at those trends, but these people are trying to be different.
Oh,
so
okay.
it'd be like, they're probably trying to do the exact opposite of that if we're being real.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The what was with the things falling off of them when they walk out? I don't know if you explained
It's
that.
basically like just showing cheap fashion and like what's the worst thing that could happen on the
Oh,
runway is like
okay,
the clothes falling apart, making fun of luxury brands that do these kind of
Okay.
fashion shows.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh yeah, are these like big companies doing these like performative ones, or are they more like smaller
This one,
designers?
Av, or however you say their name, they're kind of recent. Like I feel like they've come up in like the last year or so.
They seem recent.
Yeah. But like Dior had a show recently that was kind of performative. So I feel like they're getting inspiration from the smaller brands.
Very cool. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got one more runway video to check out.
The wall. It's so funny.
I like the Marc Jacobs one. Oh.
Oh, it's not a video.
yeah.
It's just.
Now this was extremely popular on TikTok. I'm
Oh,
sure
I saw
maybe
it
you
because they were
recognize
trying
I
to do the
like
makeup,
Everyone was trying
and it
to
was
do
like
that makeup.
porcelain.
Oh wait, whoa.
I like
really
it.
like
you,
it.
you can really see it on this screen. It's like.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
Wasn't Bjork part of it? Part of something like this recently or something?
yeah. I like that a lot.
No, that's really cool. Wow.
You said it was like a porcelain.
I
Yeah, they're
think.
supposed to look like porcelain dolls. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
So this one really started like a whole trend with the makeup and the clothing. And
The
things
dress
like
is
that.
gorgeous.
I do like
It's
the dress a
beautiful.
lot. You know what it reminds me of? I don't. It reminds me of Emma Stone in Poor Things.
Yeah.
Like the dresses she
Oh,
wears.
yeah.
That's what that reminds me of. a little
100%.
bit.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very nice. Wow.
I know the makeup is like.
How did they do the porcelain look, the shine?
I think it's supposed to be like a secret or whatever, but I saw
cool.
someone say that it was like a mix of latex and
Yeah, they
sparkle.
were airbrushing like latex on their
It looks like they
faces,
have
yeah.
like a metal hand or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's,
This is like an
like, freaky.
artisanal show.
That's very cool. The outfit.
The incorporation of like
Beautiful.
older like antique styles and like the robot, like futuristic. It's very and like the porcelain. Oh,
Yeah.
love all the
Exactly,
elements.
yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah,
Love it.
love it.
Also, just like the ruffles. Is that the word? I think I only ruffles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ruffles. Ruffles. I like
He
it.
was a poor thing.
Yeah, I like.
Beautiful.
Wow.
You want to share with the audience, guys?
I said he was in poor things. It was
When you said Ruffles.
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo.
Oh my gosh. What? How about that dress, huh?
How about that dress?
beautiful.
I like the bags too.
The different materials is really
Is that a bag?
material mixing. I think is
wait.
really interesting.
It looks like when you rip cardboard, like just like the
Yes!
first layer.
Yes.
Oh, like corrugation.
Yes.
Like in a nice way.
Well,
And
the
tasteful.
headpiece reminds me of like a piece of newspaper or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like a crumbled up piece of. But
Yeah,
I
like
like
singing
it. Like
in the
I'm
rain.
not at all
like I
dissing
gotta
it.
like
I like
cover
it a
my
lot.
head.
Like
It's
aged.
paper.
It kind of looks like trash.
It's-
So, like, turn into
We
an
love
outfit.
trash. Here,
Yeah.
here at the Blurb, we love trash.
All right, now this is one of my favorites. I'm not
why?
gonna lie. Yeah,
Really?
love that.
It reminds me of when Frank Ocean did, I think for the Met Gala, he had like a green puppet, just like by
Oh.
carrying it.
Oh,
That's
yes,
where my
yes.
first thing kind of came from.
Yeah.
Is that like calculators and stuff on it? Like it's like a bunch of like
Yeah.
CPUs and stuff.
I think it looks cool.
I like it.
Do you know that girl on TikTok who has the keyboards all on her?
Yes.
Yes. Stuff like that.
Like the like the clips in her.
Yeah, I like how it uses like kind of sort of older analog technology, like
Yeah.
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
phone on the arm. Like it's new, but it's made up of like
The
stuff from the
Nokia.
past.
I like that
I
it
think
looks,
that's
it looks
Yeah.
like diamonds, so, like how it's like shining on the light and stuff.
Shine bright like
Wait,
a
you're like so
diamond.
spot
Sorry.
on with that though, because like, so this was supposed to represent like combining generations. So it's using like old recycled technology, like the Nokia phone. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Yeah, the Nokia. Yeah.
And like the motherboard. I don't know what they're called.
I'd be
I'm not a
annoyed if I was the
technologist.
model.
No, you're good.
If I was the
Yeah.
model, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, it's like, oh, you chose me to walk, and now I gotta carry around this robot. Everyone's gonna be looking at.
Yeah.
It doesn't look very
It doesn't
light.
even show her face.
Yeah. There's
No
like
one
a-
cares about the model. They're here for the robot.
There's a
I
dress
personally
to go
would be
with
into
it,
the
but-
face is very detailed, and I like it.
Yeah. So it was playing that like audio from it, or was that just like?
Yeah, no, like the show was eerie. Like they played that music.
Did you guys ever watch Elmo and Grouchland?
Is that Elmo?
No.
This kind of reminds me of Elmo, and, like not to connect everything to like Muppet stuff, but Elmo and Grouchland. There's like some really cool like Muppets that they make out of trash and stuff like that, and it like
Okay.
is kind of like a similar vibe if I remember correctly.
This is so cool.
I'm like flabbergasted by the face because it's really.
Yeah.
What are the like Is it just like plastic rhinestones?
I'm sure they're real.
That's a
This is
lot
by,
of them.
Schiaparelli, so it's a very luxury brand.
Okay.
The outfit was called the Mother, so like the motherboard.
motherboard, yeah,
mother,
okay.
The kid, I don't know. I just think it's beautiful though.
I think I agree.
Oh wow. This is a
I
new
dig
one.
it.
I think I remember seeing this in the tech crew's desk actually.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Oh.
That is phenomenal.
I like
Didn't
this one
Lady Gaga
more.
wear that?
You know, probably something like
Is
it.
that the burger Katy Perry wore?
This one.
But she couldn't get her boobs through the burger.
I really like this one.
This is really fun. I like this more than
calculator?
the other one.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's beautiful.
Well, that one's actually like an out. This one's actually like an outfit.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
purse too.
The fan on top.
Oh, the purse with the
Lock on it?
keyhole on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
My
the
favorite.
necklace.
There's calculators. I see like random like buttons and stuff. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
This is really fun.
And I think it's interesting that they put like the sparkles on it and stuff because like technology and computers use a lot of gold and like
Yeah,
silver
yeah.
and
Yeah.
metals that we normally would use like artisanally.
I like how it has like tassels on the bottom too.
Yeah,
disco ball.
definitely.
A disco ball.
There's like a little disco ball fit on
But
it.
I can definitely see why people don't like it. It doesn't look comfortable at all.
Oh no,
No.
definitely.
No, probably not.
Yeah, so is there like padding underneath probably? Like
Yeah,
hopefully,
yeah.
maybe?
I would hope.
I
Just
feel
raw
like-
motherboard.
Just raw motherboard scraping against your
that'd be
skin.
awful.
Hey,
The
fashion
collar
is
is kind of like Shakespearean or whatever.
Yeah,
like a little bit.
exactly. I've seen the same thing.
I love it.
I think they did a great job of like shoving everything on there without it looking too messy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You can still see the shape of her figure and like the.
Like it's like chaos, but like controlled chaos.
Exactly, yeah.
And it works
you
so
can
well.
tell it's
I
still
love it.
couture. It's
Yeah.
not like an amateur made it. You
Yeah,
know?
Yeah, these
absolutely.
were all like awesome outfits. Really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like these the most. I like the
Yeah,
computer
it's my
ones.
favorite.
It's
Yeah.
really fun. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, the computer ones were really fun.
Cool use of color in these last
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Well, our confusion doesn't just reside within certain fashion. We also love to question the existence of certain movies and shows that have remakes. Despite an already perfect original, next we discuss which remakes we consider good and tear apart those that are not.
You know, music videos are so charming. They help capture the vibe of the song and the album in question. But how good can our cast identify them in this quiz? While we are eagerly waiting for certain music videos to drop next semester, that was for you, Rocco, we are going to test our cast's music knowledge. And guess what? Making her semester premiere on the Blurb is Jenny Zaborowski.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
She's our floor crew member, but she's joining us for tonight's game.
I used to be on this. I used to be on the show once upon a time, 2 years ago. But I'm back. You can't get rid of me. Okay.
And
This
you
is
are
me
back
giving
upon
you
this
my
time.
love.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, so I'm going to give a description. I'm going to give you multiple choice and just write on the board your
okay.
answer. So starting with question
Got
one,
it, Chief.
or description one. So first up we have, a performance is held against a black background while video clips show a person going through the cycle of life from infancy to old age.
Ooh.
Is it A, Working for the Weekend by Loverboy? B, Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon? C, So Happy I Could Die by Lady Gaga? Or D, Forever Young by Bob Dylan? Let me know if I need to repeat that.
Are we good?
Y'all good? Y'all ready? Flip.
C.
See?
As in cast.
None of you are correct. The answer
Okay.
was B, Can't Fight This Feeling by REO.
Well,
So that is zero across the board, but we still have plenty more left.
Yippee.
So up next is question 2. 5 gentlemen go about on the beach raving about a lady's stunning looks. A, Hey Soul Sister by Train. B, Hey There Delilah by Plain White Tees. C, What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction. Or D, I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. Okay, all right, you all got it. It's What Makes You Beautiful
I knew it
by
as
One
soon, as
Direction.
soon as you said 5 men on the beach raving about beautiful woman.
Well, hey, I mean, I had to give everybody an easy point here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, all right, for video number 3. Our protagonist is at a bar, showing the beginning of their demise as he lives a life as an alcoholic and he will do anything just to get through the day. Is it A, Too Much Time on My Hands by Styx? B, You're Gonna Go Far Kid by The Offspring? C, Paradise City by Guns N' Roses? Or D, Too Much to Ask by Niall Horan? Do you need me to repeat any of that?
Can you repeat the first 3?
The first 3 was A, Too Much Time on My Hands by Styx.
Okay.
B, You're Gonna Go Far Kid by The Offspring. Or C, Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. Or D, Too Much Time to Ask by Niall Horan.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I said B.
All right,
I said A
Flip.
because Coleman likes sticks.
Well, Jenny, you are correct. It is Too Much Time on My Hands.
Let's go.
I did The Offspring because that sounded very like out of character.
Yeah, I try to pick
yeah.
songs that kind of sounded intertwined with each other. And don't worry, that's the last Styx song on this list. But anyway, number 4. This artist explores the concept of disorientation in life and the complexities and disillusion of the world. Is it A, 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton? B, No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande? C, Fire Away by Chris Stapleton? Or D, It's Not Living If It's Not With You by the 1975?
Can you read the description again? If not,
description
that's
was-
fine, I guess.
This artist explores the concepts of disorientation in life and the complexities and disillusionment of the world.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, go and flip.
9 to 5?
Jenny, you are correct.
I
It is
forgot
B,
what letter
No Tears
it
Left
was,
to
but
Cry
it's-
by Ariana.
yeah.
Oh.
So that's 1 for Anne-Marie, 3 for Jenny, 1 for Sam.
Okay, Jenny.
I spent too much time on the internet as a child.
Alrighty.
As a
Moving
child
on
or
to
just now?
moving on to video number 5. A story is told of an identity crisis, determining who, or should I say what, they are after being asked via a handwritten note. Is it A, Who Am I by SpongeBob SquarePants, B, Bet on It by Zac Efron, C, Selfish by Justin Timberlake, or D, Man or a Muppet by Jason Segel?
I don't think it's written.
Oh my gosh, my markers.
Oh!
All right, do we have our
No!
answers? Do we have our answers? All
Yes.
I had C.
You had C?
Yeah.
Okay. Anne-Marie and Jenny, you are correct. Yeah. The answer was Man or Muppet
It's
by
written
Jason
down?
Segel.
Yeah,
So
it's
that
written
leaves
down.
Anne-Marie
I know
with-
this because of our Manor Muppet parody that ASG did. You should watch it. It's on our YouTube. That features our lovely producer, Jenica.
That Jenica,
Or showrunner.
that Jenica also references in there behind the blurb.
Oh my gosh, you're
Yeah,
so right.
full circle.
You know, I love that you said that, Jenny, because that was actually going to be the bonus question. Which member here on the blurb was featured in a Man or Muppet cover video for All Systems Go? But
Sorry, I gotta plug my show.
I think I know it.
who is it, Sam?
Jenica.
All right, you know what? Point for Sam.
The upset.
Whatever.
Hey, she said it. So that's 2 points for Sam, 2 points for Anne-Marie, 4 points for Jenny.
Okay.
You're still winning.
I know, but I have to win everything.
Yeah, and fun fact, that is also the most viewed video on the All Systems Go YouTube channel with over 1,000 views. Y'all really should go check it out. And tune into All Systems Go tomorrow at 9 p.m. as well.
Plug in.
Yes. Thank you.
Alrighty. All right, up next, number 7. A fictional animated character on paper invites the real girl to follow him in his realms of imagination where everything is possible, but they also face some obstacles along the way. Is it A, Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, B, Take on Me by a-ha, C, Take a Chance on Me by ABBA, or D, Take My Breath by The Weeknd?
My marker's dying.
This makes me think of Just Dance.
All right, you all got it. Cool, so that is 3 for Anne-Marie, 5 for Jenny, 3 for Sam.
Yippee.
Excellent. Okay.
Excellente.
No Fiona Apple. I know
Here,
a lot of Fiona
up,
Apple.
up next is number 7. I realize it's not number 7 last one because I skipped one. So number 7 here, I have an artist sings at various West London locales, including an empty club where he gradually inspires a bartender to bust a move. Is it A, Rockstar by Post Malone, B, Cherry Cherry Lady by Modern Talking, C, Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, or D, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley? Do I need to repeat that?
I don't
Okay.
think so. I said B.
Well, all of you are incorrect. It was actually Never Gonna Give You Up by,
Really?
by Rick
Oh.
Astley.
I didn't get what that was.
To be fair, the only part of Never Gonna Give You Up I remember is just the initial Rickroll.
Yeah.
You know what? That's fair. And it looks like the winner of our game is Jenny, newcomer for the season. Would you look at that? You make your show premiere for the season and you won a game. Would
Thank
you look
you,
at
I
that?
appreciate it.
Crown.
Congratulations to
Queen.
Jenny. Good game, everybody.
Aw,
and that
thanks.
is all the time we have from the blurb here tonight for you all. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel at TV2 The Blurb, or at The Blurb TV2, excuse me, to see more of our beautiful faces and illustrious fashion. Get more of the celebrity by tuning back in next Tuesday at 9 p.m. for more Hollywood at Kent. Have a good night, Portage County.